have had an ingrown toenail before where it got to a bad point. But now if I get them and I go get a pedicure, they'll take it out for me.
Oh, sorry.
So
Like
a
you just said.
pedicure. Let me see if I can. I don't know. Let me try to translate it. Like when you get your toenails, when women go get their toenails painted.
Like the place that paints your like nails, right?
Let me see.
Like you can take it off when you go there.
Yeah, they will. When they take care of your toenails, and you can tell them that you get ingrown toenails, and they'll get a little tool and they'll like pull it out.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Does it hurt?
It does hurt, but you would need to do it before. You would need to do it as like preventative
Like
care.
before it gets worse.
Yeah, like the way that yours is now, it's probably too late to go, to like a nail salon and get it taken care of. But after you get the surgery, if you need that, then later on you could go to a nail salon and ask them to, take it out for you.
Oh, I see. Yeah. That sounds perfect. I guess,
Yeah.
it could be much better than like in the hospital, using a
Yeah.
knife, right?
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, for my case, like that's too late. I have to go to a doctor. But maybe in the future, if I get one more, then maybe I can quickly go to a pedicure and then
Yes.
repaired my toenails. So yeah, I think that is a good advice. Well, thank you so much. Yeah.
Yes, it helped me, so I think
Yeah.
it could help you.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
yeah, those are very painful.
I know, it
Oh.
is. Yeah. Like, and also the sad thing is that my toe, my average toe is like, how do I say? It is not like straight. It is not like this. It is like this. So I easily get ingrown toenail like if I get bumped. So
Oh.
yeah, I have to be careful. And
Okay.
also the sad thing is that I love playing soccer. Yes, soccer used to be my favorite sport, but now I can't play because of my toe. Yes, but
Oh.
yeah, so I really want to get recovered soon and then play soccer. Yeah, I really want to get rid of the ingrown toenail.
Yes. Yeah, that's understandable. Do you have like a bunion on your foot? Is that what happened, or is your toe bent, or
bunion? Well, I'm not familiar with the
it's
words.
it's when there's a bone that comes out of your foot on the side, and so it kind of comes out this way, and it like makes your toes go more slanted that way. Let me see. I'll type it in, but I don't know. I'm not sure if you'll know. No, it's the same bunion.
Yeah, let's see. Or maybe I think I'm going. Maybe I can have a research on Google, right? Oh yeah. Now like I'm getting the ideas. Like, oh my god, yeah. I think it looks terrible. Like you have
There's
weird form in the side of your foot, right?
There's probably really graphic examples, like very extreme examples, if you Google it. But like I have a bunion on my foot and it's not that bad. People get it when they are in dance for a long time, or so I don't know if you could get it from being in soccer. I don't really think that you would, but
yeah, but I don't think I have those things called bunion. Yeah. Yeah, but well, I mean, I've just checked the image and it looks terrible. I didn't know like it's a little the picture is exaggerated, but still, yeah, I think it looks terrible. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you don't have that.
Yeah, I don't have that. And also, what was the second thing? that you told me? You have, yeah, you said you have bunion or you have something. Yeah, but I don't remember. Like, what was the
I
second?
don't I don't know. I think it was just the bunion.
Ah, it was just
Just
a bunion.
it's a because the bunion is like a bone. It's a
Yeah,
bone
yeah,
in your foot.
yeah.
But I
Like,
don't know
yeah,
about something else.
that's. I see, I see. Whoa, wow! I've never, heard about bunion. Like, it's like my first time in my life. So yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, like I mean, what
Yeah,
happens when you have bunion? Like, you can easily get more ingrown toenails, like if you have bunion, or maybe.
I I don't know. I don't even really know if it's related. Um, honestly, I've had both of them, but like I said, my bunion is not very. It's not too bad. But I had a friend who had a really bad one, and it was hard for her to get to. It was hard for her to wear some shoes because
Yeah,
it went out like it went out like kind of far out of her foot, and so her toes were like slanted. So she had surgery to get the bunion removed, which sounds pretty
I see.
not.
Yeah, I think this one's also. I think if you have this, I think this you will also struggle. Like when you have an ingrown toenail. Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
You don't. Yeah, you don't want to have bunion, right? Yeah,
Right.
I
Yeah.
see. And definitely, I think there will be some. I think that, yeah, you'll feel uncomfortable in your life, I guess, if you have those accessory
Mm-hmm.
bones, right? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
not just
Mm-hmm.
any, like, other accessory bones. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you will struggle with. Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but like yeah, like I don't want to have those bones. Like, whenever I see
No.
someone have those like accessory parts, yeah, like I
Mm.
feel so sorry for them, right? They're so struggling in their life.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, hopefully, yeah, we don't get those.
No, I think you should be fine.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
probably have
maybe.
nothing to worry about.
Yeah, yeah, and also, like, I had a several casts actually. I've also broke my like, how to say, my bone few times, and so I know how it feels. Like, I know
Oh.
how uncomfortable it is. Yeah, I
Mm.
know how it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Oh.
Maybe I will be. I How do I say? Uh, yeah, I can take care of it. I can be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
You can
yeah. I can prevent. Yeah,
prevent something from happening again.
that's
Maybe.
right. Yeah,
What
I
did
can.
you what bones did you break?
I think I broke my ankle, like the
Oh.
bone in my feet, like bone in
Mm-hmm.
my wrist. Oh no, not in my wrist,
Mm.
but in my feet.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think I had like three casts on my right feet, and
Oh
then
my
maybe two on
gosh.
my left, or maybe more than two. Yeah, I don't even remember because it was maybe like 6 years ago. Yeah, I've had it when I was in elementary school, so I don't remember. But
Mm.
yeah, I've had several casts, and yeah, but I
Ah.
guess like most of them were in summer, and like when you have cast in summer, it's like you can't even go to a shower, and you can like you're
Mm-hmm.
sweating and it is itchy, but you can't take it off, right? So
Mm.
yeah, I've had a hard time. So,
Oh.
yeah, that's why. Yeah, I think
How
like,
did
yeah,
what happened? Did you get injured?
yeah. I think I twist my ankle while when I was playing
Mm.
soccer. Or
Oh.
yeah, I also broke my ankle one time in the Kiss Cafe. Yeah, when I was young, like I guess it
Mm.
was like my cousin's birthday party, and yeah, I went
Mm-hmm.
to the Kiss Cafe. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like because his birthday party was being held in a Kiss Cafe, and yeah, I was jumping and playing around, and then suddenly I twist my ankle. And I was like, I go to the hospital right away, and it was broke. So yeah, I've had a cast, I've had a bandage. So yeah, I
Ow.
think that's how I broke my bones. Yeah,
That sounds very painful.
yeah, it is. It is. super painful. Like, what about you? Have you ever like broke your bones and have like a bandage or a cast?
I think I broke my toe.
Toe.
Because I was working outside at this place that was an herb farm. And so they had greenhouses, and then they had a lot of the places that you would stand would be on concrete. And I don't think I was wearing the right shoes. And my toe, I felt like I needed to pop it. And so I popped it, and then it felt like it was painful, and it kind of felt like almost like it had come apart. Something, it felt like something came apart. And I wasn't able to walk on it. Like, I wasn't able to put very much pressure on my foot for a while. I think a month or two, but then it healed. So I don't know for sure because I didn't go to the doctor. But that's the only time I had something that I think something was broken. And then when I was a kid, it was my own fault because I was like trying to run backwards, like race someone, like running backwards or something. And I fell on my wrist, and it was really painful for a while. And I don't know if it, because I didn't go to the doctor at that point either. So it was just, I think my parents just like wrapped it in ice or something. And so, but I don't know if I got arthritis in it later, because I would still feel it like 10 years later. I don't feel it as much now. But if I'm on my wrists a lot, like during exercise or something, then I'll sometimes start to feel that pain. So I'm not really sure. Yeah. I'm not really sure what it was that happened.
I see. I got it. Yeah. I mean, the same thing happened to my dad. Well, I mean, he was not running like backwards, he was riding a inline skate. Yeah. We used to ride inline skate. And then I guess, yeah. And then suddenly, he tried to stop, but he couldn't stop, and he fell. Yeah, fell backwards, and then how do I say? And then his wrist was on the floor. Like, when you fell, you have to like, oh, right. And then
like he fell on his wrist.
Yeah, he fell on his wrist. And so he was like, after falling, yeah. He was like, do I have to go to a hospital? But he didn't go to a hospital as like you. Yeah, he didn't as well. And then sometimes still, yeah, like these days, like he doesn't, I don't think I've seen him saying like, oh, I think I have a wrist pain. But yeah, for like few years, yeah, he said, I have a wrist pain. Like I'm really struggling with it. Yeah, like and also like what he does, yeah, he works in a company, he works in a financial field. Like, yeah, I mean, he does his work with his computer, right? And then he said when he's working, it's really uncomfortable because of the pain. Like, it's hard to like move the mouse. It's hard to use the keyboard, right? So yeah, so I know like how painful it is. Yeah, and also, I think I fall on my wrist as well. Yeah, with the fast speed. So yeah, but I think my wrist is okay. It was not that terrible like you and my dad. So, yeah, we have to be careful. Like,
yes,
I think it really hurts, and yeah, you will have a hard time like after you have those injuries. So
yes,
yeah.
Well, I'm glad. Yes, I'm glad you didn't hurt yourself too bad.
Yeah,
with your wrist.
Yeah, I think I'm relieved as well. Well, but by the way, like we have like 20 seconds, so I think it's time to finish. Well,
okay.
Yeah, it was really nice talking to you today. I really
very nice to talk to you. I can type a couple corrections in the chat box if you want. after.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
your
Yeah.
English is really good.
Oh, well,
So,
thank you so much. Yeah, that encourages me a lot. Well, see
yeah.
you again one day.
All right. Bye.